box art for your consideration. The 7th. It's been what? No. Is this some type of Power Rangers thing?
No, it's Ultraman.
Whatever. You're a big nerd watching your big nerd Japanese cartoons that are live action. Something like that. It's been so long since we started setting this up that I genuinely don't remember where we found half of these.
You probably found...
Now, whatever. Cyber Dodge. What? That guy's face has just disappeared. Where did his face go?
To the floor.
This is some type of metal sci-fi sport. That genre should come back. I feel like there's been a lack of super metal sci-fi sports in general. And there's a skeleton that's also a Viking. And there's a ninja. I don't know what this is.
And there's a wizard.
There's a wizard, an orc. Is this Shadowrun? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
It's probably like a very boring dodgeball game, considering it's out on the PC Engine. Why can't we get like a good dodgeball game?
Because fuck you.
Wow. Violent. How dare anyone like dodgeball? Okay, so this guy was studying the blade. Where do you find this?
Oh, I found this on a YouTube. So there's this YouTuber that I watch which covers like shitty books, and he happened to like one day make a video about this, and I saw this on my
Practical use of the long blade for self-defense. There is no practical use. Like, carry a shorter knife. Carry a taser. How many figurines do you think are on this man's shelf?
Yes.
Who are his waifus?
Probably sword-bearing ones.
Probably.
And bro looks like he just stole clothing from Yasagami High.
Maybe. he just has that full Persona shelf. What's more, this guy looks like he's like 40. He's graying. Like, why would you...
Yeah. If I remember right, like, he made another book which is about, like, Street Gun or something.
At least gun makes sense. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull out my katana. It's like that scene in Kill Bill where they're inside the trailer and they're trying to fight and they can't pull the sword out because it's too long. So it just keeps bouncing off the wall every time they try to pull it out.
Sword too big.
Too big.
Oh no. I think this is my idea.
We could have done like the entire thing on just Animorphs because they are all like this.
Yeah. Be happy that it isn't a book.
I mean, that is what Animorphs' native medium is.
Yeah.
Scholastic presents Animorphs.
This sure
Beasterizer.
He sure is morphing.
Manimal.
No.
What was with the 90s in this concept? Because it's like, I just named 3 different things that were all, what if a person turned into a werewolf or whatever? Wait, is this because of the Beauty and the Beast TV show? Do you know about that?
I know about it, but why specifically the TV show?
I don't know. Because it was like the late 80s and then the cartoon movie came out in the 90s. Actually, that's probably what it was.
They're all horned up for the beast.
Yeah. Who is it? He's also the best Kingdom Hearts buddy. That's true.
It's like how in modern day we have too many superhero shows, and I'm blaming that on Power Rangers.
No, it's not Power Rangers' fault. That's the MCU's fault.
I guess that too.
Which means it is still Spider-Man's fault, no matter what.
Spider-Man ruined my
Okay.
He is freaking out.
Big Nose is freaking out on the Aladdin deck enhancer. Is the Aladdin deck enhancer the deepest cut we've found as far as like systems
Yeah.
that have these?
Yeah, because I have no idea what an Aladdin deck enhancer is.
So it was basically a thing that let you play like bootleg NES games. You can see it going into the NES, but I think there were like less than like 10 games that came out on it. AVGN did a video on it. Yeah, when did we start talking about like the Apple Pico or whatever?
The Sega Pico.
Sega Pico, the Apple Bandai Boomerang controller. I don't remember the name of it. Where is this fireball coming from?
His foot.
He is shooting a fireball out of his toe, of which he only has 3. Like, you know the thing about cartoon characters, they never have the right number of fingers.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to animate. This is the only time I've seen that applied to a foot.
Probably because they always have their feet covered up, so then Dan Snyder won't get thirsty about it. Am I wrong?
What? Why do you know about Dan Snyder?
Why would I not know about Dan Snyder?
I was expecting you to be like, oh, Tarantino. Yeah, why aren't... You would expect, like, the Rob Liefeld hatred of drawing feet here. Of, like, he's on a skateboard with 1 wheel and no axle. Just hide the foot with your Rob Liefeld tech. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I just realized this dragon is shooting the fireball, but the way it's composed makes it look like he's shooting a fireball out of his foot. He can kick a fireball. Big Nose walks so that Juri Han could run.
Who?
Street Fighter.
Oh. Reminds me of the time you were having this Kim Kapawan discussion.
Yeah, no, you sent me something about Korea's favorite something. I don't remember.
No, it was like a Brazilian girl's 13th birthday party, and the dad can only find an image of Kim Jong-un.
Oh, right. Brazilian girl loves Korean culture, so he got like these 2 giant pictures of Kim Jong-un, and I assumed that her favorite Korean would be Kim Kapawan because she's Brazilian. I mean, he's my favorite Korean. So anyway, he's a caveman.
So anyway, what's that goblin man over there?
What Goblin Man? This?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be another dinosaur. But he's got like a weird nose. A big nose, if you will.
Oh no.
You know what? Also, like, what's with cartoon characters? They're like, we need to draw an elbow. So they just draw like a swirly.
I don't know. They love elbows.
Do they?
I don't know.
Someone's gotta love elbows. Also, it annoys me that Big Nose and Freaks Out are different fonts.
Yeah. These sure are undercover cops.
I want a poster of this. This is awesome. Look at these undercover cops. Featuring a football man, Launch, and I don't know, homeless Kenshiro. Actually, Kenshiro's always homeless.
And a chicken.
And a chicken. And a barrel.
An oil barrel.
Have you ever actually seen footage of this game?
No.
Oh, this game looks so cool. Because it is... I'm not sure if it was actually made by the guys that made Metal Slug, but it looks like Metal Slug and the sprites are enormous. And the explosions look like Metal Slug explosions. What I'm saying is we should put Launch in Metal Slug. Is this like the most 90s character woman ever?
Yes.
She's great. Like, it's not like a weird localization thing that this game is called Undercover Cops. It's named that in Japan too. So, and it's like a Fist of the North Star looking Mad Max Apocalypse thing? So who's paying these cops?
I don't know. Whoever hired them.
But they wouldn't be cops then. They'd be like mercenaries or bounty hunters or something.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized this guy's head is very small compared to his body.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. I want a poster of this.
Same with the Megami Tensei, like the level story poster thing that you wanted.
Your memory is far stronger than mine.
Yes.
Look, some box arts would make good posters. Well, actually, this isn't even a box art per se. I think this is like an arcade promotion flyer. I do know this got a Super Nintendo port.
So I guess it counts.
Maybe. It's more of an arcade flyer. Okay. What nefarious deed is he gonna do with this pig?
Kill him.
Is he gonna eat that pig?
Probably.
In the American version, it's like a cartoon, isn't it? It's not like a claymation thing.
Yeah, something like that.
You know what? I prefer like these clay model ones to like the really bad CG for like you know PlayStation specifically.
Yeah.
Like that the Magical Drop box art.
Yes. Why did you have to bring that back?
It's so bad.
Saying, why do you have to fucking do this?
You love it.
No.
You love it like how Tombi or Tomba wants to eat that pig. What? That's a weird one. Why did they change a letter?
I don't
Right?
know.
Because it's like, is there some type of Tomba thing as a name in England? Or what?
I don't know.
'Cause I don't remember. Yeah, no, because the Japanese version's Tomba, isn't it?
I don't know. I think so.
Who even made this? I forget. There's a Sony publishing thing. Whatever, that's a question for nerds.
Yes.
Tombi just really wanted to be on the front cover of Nintendo Power, but he tripped and he fell into a PlayStation box art.
Remember the time you played Street Scooters?
So didn't we look at all of the box arts for this and think, wow, they're all kind of awesome? This makes me want to play the game. You know what? The graphic design of Street Scooters, not its problem. Actually, its strength. And they had the fat Samoan guy as the main mascot because they knew.
I knew.
They knew.
I knew.
This is actually really cool. Like, it's a shame it's tied to a dumpster of a game. But yeah, I forget what the Japanese one looked like. Whatever. I forget that there was like a clown in that game. I remember this loser.
Yes.
Yeah, so there were like 4 unlockable characters. There was actually like a lot.
Yeah. Ah, yes, a nice little case of PS1 CGI.
Yeah, this man really wants you to stare into his junk. But there's like nothing there. Sir, are you really that proud of that?
He's like, yes, I am.
Completely smooth like Ken. Okay, this gun is kind of ridiculous. Because I can't tell, is that like a front handle?
I think so.
Because either it's like the world's largest pistol, or he's just holding like a 2-handed gun in both hands. And I just realized, see all these bullets?
Yeah.
You can picture them ascending. He's about to get shot in the dick. Like, he probably shouldn't be so calm about this.
Yes.
He's asserting his dominance as he gets shot.
And I got shot in the dick. It sucks.
Neo Armstrong Cyclone Jet Armstrong cannon.
What?
I just saw his name as Agent Armstrong. deadly
duck.
He just has a gun coming out of his mouth.
Maybe he's a robot duck.
I feel like he must be. And then you have these mysterious flying crabs dropping bricks on him. I imagine this is probably like a Breakout clone or like an Arkanoid, but like...
Reminds me of the time I watched Chicken Run 2.
Wait, they didn't have the guns in the Chicken Run 2.
They had robot ducks.
They did have the robot ducks in Chicken Run 2. Rise of the Nugget. Had to remember that.
Wait, did we watch Chicken Run 2 together?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay. Because I know I watched it.
Man, I have to say though, like, the guys that did box art for Atari games, boy, they had to stretch.
Yes.
Because it's like, well, I could kind of picture a game in which a duck is shooting at a brick wall, but I'm not sure if there would be these giant enemy crabs.
Attack it
would
for
attack its weak point for massive damage. I don't know. This is so cursed.
Yes.
Like, is the store just exploding food?
Is this what it's like to live in Flavor Town?
I feel like this is what it's like to live in Flavor Town. Like, are these like eggplants?
Yes.
Or sausages?
It's eggplants.
Is this Ice Climber?
I don't know. Unhealthy ice climber.
And there's Chicago pizza, Boo Chicago, and there's
a fudgesicle.
This is just like so cursed. It is unnerving.
It's like the face things from Sesame Street or the actual face from Nick Jr., but way less cursed in Nick Jr. case.
Because I just hate seeing disembodied lips. It's like a mouth that leads to a void to nowhere.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's very cursed. Mick Jagger needs his hot dog.
Context?
Disembodied lips. The Rolling Stones.
Oh.
And you're like, I don't know what these skeletons are. I mean, that food does appear to be moving fast. Oh. How? What? And there's more ice cream? And that ice cream's not like dropping anything, but this
Root
drink
beer.
is spilling all over.
How the heck is the root beer spilling all over, but the ice cream is not?
Because the root beer can float.
Don't use that fucking pun.
She elbowed me. That wasn't deserved. My punishment was not worth this. Punishment. Guilty.
Yes.
What did this cat do? Or what? Or who is he accusing?
He's accused of eating Jerry.
He finally saw the truth.
The truth of what?
The truth. Who knows? This is like the predecessor to Grumpy Cat too.
Yeah, I could see it.
Like, you just look at him and it's like, are you guilty? Or it's like, get out. Leave.
Or it's sad.
I don't see sad, because I see hatred in this eye. Which has an iris, but no pupil. And a reflection? So it's like that thing when anime characters get possessed or lose consciousness. So, yeah, you know what? This cat saw the truth. It's not that he's guilty, it's he saw something so horrifying that it damaged his soul, and it has caused him to astral project. It's like, no! Impossible!
we invest into the Herbie lore?
So this has been, because we've been sitting on this for so long, I was like, Demolition Herbie. I don't know why they didn't name it Demolition Derby. I'm pretty sure this game is not tied into Herbie, a car that would win a Demolition Derby. And this guy's going nuts.
Yeah.
Like, is he Herbie? Are they trying to cash in on the more popular name and just hoping Disney doesn't sue them? Which, that's not a good tactic. Disney will sue you.
Disney will kick your ass.
It's like, of all the companies to test. Wait, okay, so the zigzag is implying that he drove and he hit all of these cars.
Yes.
But his car is still fine. And that one in the background, they're gone.
They're dead.
Whoever's in there, they're dead. Like, I think, yeah, you can see the cop climbing out there. You can see that guy just kind of flopping over. How powerful is this car?
Yes.
I just realized the car's red. This car is Christine.
No, not Christine!
That's why the car is so powerful. Is because this guy who's dressed like a World War I fighter pilot has gained access to Christine. And he's killing everyone because he's driving Christine.
In his wacky races.
He also looks like... Was Dick Dastardly?
Yeah.
He looks like him too, but I think that's because the steering wheel is like making the... It's implying a mustache, even if the guy doesn't have the mustache. And where did this tire come from?
That car.
That car?
The green car.
No, it has all four.
No, you're right.
So did it come off the police car? I mean, who knows the damage sustained to the front of this? I mean, if the car is in fact Christine, then we know there's no damage because just drive it.
Yeah, just shut up and drive.
Demolition Herbie. It's like every sentient car rolled together, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the evil of Christine and the car.
Yes.
From the car.
They tried to kill a guy.
I mean, that's the whole movie.
Yes.
And then the car grew up to become the stock footage of Car from Knight Rider as it explodes. So there, we've got like all four. What other sentient cars? It's red. This isn't Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen would never do something so heinous.
Yeah.
Even though it is red.
Yes. And this came before Cars 1.
This came before the car and Christine, probably. Or at least the movie of Christine. Maybe not the book. Because, I mean, Atari 2600, that's a wide spectrum of time. The Sears Telegame, I don't quite know what that is. It's like a composite of multiple.
Wait, there's a Christine book?
It's a Stephen King movie.
Oh.
I guess you just didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay. Wait. Oh, we're done.
Yeah.
Well, that was breezy.
Yeah.
I feel like we didn't have a lot to say this time. Except for Demolition Herbie.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because you really wanted to do it, but then you weren't prepared. And I didn't want to do it, but yet I'm still here.
Yeah.
And we shall relax with his horns.
You have to bring that back.
Always.